Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Peter and I am an insurance agent. This will be the second episode I made. If you miss out my first ever episode, please click the link on the below in the description below there and you can see the first episode itself. For today, I'm gonna share with you all regards to medical card. So medical cards, I'm gonna share about three things, which is first of all, is about the annual limit. Secondly, is the lifetime limit, and third thing, which is room and board. These are the three things that always will look into when you purchase a medical card. These are the top three things that we should look into that. So now I'm gonna explain to you regards to annual limit. So what is it about this annual limit? Alright, so annual limit, it means that how much limit you can use in a year. Let's say example, maybe your policy stated your annual limit of medical card is 1 million. 1 million, it means that one whole year, that means from January until December, you're able to use total up to 1 million. So a lot of people will ask, hey, what happened if, let's say my bill exceeded 1.5 million, example this year, I'm going to use about 1.5 million. So 1 million will be absorbed by the insurance itself, another 500,000 you have to pay by yourself. Alright? So just to update everybody, the current market trend now, right, we are pushing at least 1 million of medical card annual limit. Yeah, I understand that a lot of you will say, wow, 1 million, that's a lot. But I need to let you guys know one thing, why we are pushing at least 1 million now. Basically, you guys will know that medical card or medical costs will increase year by year or even maybe in 2 or 3 years, but the medical costs will increase for sure. Okay, so let's take example. Today, maybe I do a surgery for knee surgery example, may cost about 20,000 or 30,000. Let's say depending on the situation itself. But if you refer back to 10 or 20 years ago, a surgery of knee may cost about 5,000 or even 10,000 or less than that. But now it's almost double. So what if today is 2020, assuming next 10 years, 2030, a knee surgery may cost about 30 to 40,000. That's why it's best that we push for 1 million. And I just share one case with you guys, which is one of my friend's client. He or she, not really sure what happened, but doctor has suggested to do a brain surgery. Let's guess how much they use for this brain surgery. Let me tell you guys, brain surgery, we never expected what will happen. So suddenly doctor says, oh, you need a brain surgery really due to your life. If let's say you do not do this surgery, maybe you will be died or you may die. Okay, so doctor says the cost is 300,000. So I ask you this question, simple question. If today your medical card is, let's say, okay, a lot of people say, I have medical card already. But maybe this guy or this girl have a medical card, but the limit is 100,000 per year. Okay, if 100,000, and if touch wood, this guy have to go through this brain surgery, which I mentioned just 300,000, what will happen? The 200,000, for sure this guy had to fork from his own money or his pocket money or his saving or his property whatsoever, 200,000 from yourself. So my conclusion is that if you have a 1 million limit, then if let's say the cost is 300,000, then you don't have to concern about it. So as I just now mentioned that one of my friend's client, which is a brain surgery 300,000, right? He luckily got an insurance which is up to 1 million medical card. That's why he able to save the money rather than using his own money. So if let's say you have the budget, I would suggest you go more than 1 million if possible. I know 1 million now, maybe if let's say you're age about 30 plus, may cost about 300 per month. Plus, not only medical card, plus others investment or maybe others like life or critical illnesses. That will cost about 300 ringgit. But it's worth it. You know why? Because in future, when you really need that limit and your age has gone to 40 plus, that time the medical card will easily cost about 6 to 700 ringgit per month. So that's why always people or advise customers that please start your medical card as soon as possible. So this will just end the part 1, which is talking about annual limit. So the next thing I'm going to discuss or share with you is regards to the lifetime limit. Lifetime limit, it means that how much limit in overall you can use until you move on. Another bracket, move on, it means that you pass away lah. You already not in this world already lah. Okay. So most on in my video I will say move on lah, because usually we say pass away like sound not good ma, very negative, right? So we just say move on. Okay, just for reference lah. Okay, so basically nowadays for this lifetime limit, right? I just take example. If you refer to your policy, right, it stated lifetime limit is 3 million. Please, or your lifetime limit have any amount like 10 million or 20 million, I would really suggest you please relook into your medical card again, because in current market we are pushing into unlimited of this lifetime now. Most of the time that if let's say you recently just bought, mostly you will be unlimited already. Why is it unlimited? Let's take one example for you. Okay, let's say these customers have 5 million lifetime limit. Okay, so now customer maybe age about 40, so maybe by age of 80 he or she has used up to 5 million of this medical limit already in total. Okay, so let's say by age 80 she already finished using already. So let's say assuming she live until 90 years old. So from 80 to 90 years old, she do not have the medical card already, because she has fully utilized her medical card limit by age of 80. So when age of 80 to 90, she could not use the medical card anymore. And just take note everybody, medical card usually is only until age of 60 or even 65, depending on the insurance company itself. But if let's say for this case, by 80 she already fully utilized the limit. So even though she's very rich or billionaire, 81 years old, you're unable to buy any medical card. So the person no choice, have to use their own money to use. And just take note, if you're 80 years old plus doing a surgery, it will cost easily more than few 100,000, because your life is online. Okay, so that's why I would suggest that for lifetime limit, please look into unlimited. Don't be happy that your lifetime limit is 10 million. I told you guys, lifetime limit must be unlimited. All right, so for lifetime limit, not much things to share. So most important that it must be unlimited. Okay, so for the last part, you will be talking about a room and board. Room and board means that the total cost, or not mean the total cost, it means that how much the room costs that you can enjoy. Example, RMB, usually they will say that in medical card, say, oh, your this medical card, right, have RMB 200 ringgit. RMB 200 ringgit, it means that how much the room cost that you can stay, which is 200 ringgit per night maximum. Okay, so it means that let's say for the current market now, at least we're pushing also 150, at least 150 per night for those room costs. But if you can go more higher, like 200 or 250, that will be better, because now 150 is for two bedded room. If 200 in the market KL here still can get a single room for 200. But as I mentioned just now, this medical will increase from time to time. So maybe in future 200 ringgit will be two bedded person already in the room. Okay. Then I think I just want to let you guys know that when it comes to room and board cost this thing, right? Let's say lah, example your room R&B cost is 200 ringgit. That means 200 ringgit per night lah, you can go. But maybe you want to stay 250. Okay. Some of the insurance, right, they says that you want to stay 250 can, but there's a co-insurance. Co-insurance. It means that co-insurance, that means that you have to pay certain percentage of it by yourself. Another percentage paid by the insurance. Example, let's say this company says that, oh, because you have increased your room abroad cost to 250, which is additional like 10%. So the 50 because of this thing, the insurance company will say that you have to pay and 20% of this core insurance by yourself. Then 80% will cover by the insurance company itself. So another tip is that please make sure that your co-insurance, your medical card do not have co-insurance. If have yes co-insurance, please ask your agent or ask me. I can double check for you how to get a better medical card which is no co-insurance at all. Okay. So for this part of this room and board cost, so I will share until this part here. So after have shared you the three things priorities for medical card, which is the annual limit, lifetime limit, and also the room and board cost. So hopefully you can understand more about your medical card, and should you need any assistance on your insurance or your medical card, please do call me at 012-782-8861. Thank you guys. So hope you guys stay hygiene and stay at home, okay, because of this COVID-19 MCO period. Okay, so make sure yourself stay hygiene, do not remember to sanitize yourself. If let's say you need to go out to buy some groceries, so please wear mask and also use hand sanitizer or wash your hand more frequently. Okay, so take care of yourself. I will share more videos soon coming on. Okay, take care.